said, that's probably going to be tricky. Let's do evens again today. Number 2, what'd you get for number 2, Nova? Negative 15. What'd you get, Ryan? Negative 48 on number 2? Are you sure you're not looking at 1? Negative 15. Negative 15 sounds good. We multiply by the reciprocal there. What about number 4? What'd you get on that, Brandon? Negative 56. What'd you get on number 4, Alyssa?
Number 4? Negative 4?
Negative.
For which problem?
For problem 4.
Negative 4.
Negative 4. What'd you get for that, Rochelle? 9. Oh, we got a lot of different answers. Let's go over number 4. Alright, let's start. We'll go over it. I'll answer questions in a second if you have them. Start with our exponent, negative 2 to the 3rd power. What does that mean? What does that tell me to do, Mike? Multiply by itself 3 times. So negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2. We've got a lot of negatives here. Okay, let's break this down. Negative 1 times negative 4. What's that going to give me, Leanne?
4. Negative 4. 4.
What do you think? Take a second. Positive 4, you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Positive 4. And then times negative 3 plus, do one of these multiplications. Negative 2 times negative 2, boy. 4 again. And then I have a positive 4 times a negative 3, Kiara. Negative 12. Plus positive 4 times negative 2, Hector. Negative 8. Oh, I got negatives in here. So negative 12 plus negative 8, Laris. Negative 20. So check your work, figure out where you made your mistake, and get that fixed. Any questions on that? I just ran through that quickly. Alright, last one. Question 6. What'd you get there, Cornelius?
I got negative 9.
Negative 9?
Yeah.
What did you get for that one, Cheyenne? Negative 9. Sounds good. Remember, when we see that fraction, we're multiplying by the reciprocal. Same thing over here. And negative 9. That sounds good. Questions on 1, 3, or 5?
Nope.
Sure? Okay. Have your homework in front of you. Turn to Wednesday's, the RSSR problem from yesterday. I'm not going to go through the whole RSSR. I'm just going to kind of give you a way of thinking about this. But I need somebody to read that out loud for me first. Shell.
Mr. Lanz bought 1 pound. Mr. Lanz bought a half pound of potato salad. He ate 2/3 of it for lunch. How much potato salad was that for an afternoon?
Okay. So there's some information here that throws off a lot of people when we read this. How much potato salad did I start with? Half a pound. So if we just look at this in terms of a diagram, that's all I have. Okay? And then it tells me that I eat how much?
2/3.
2/3 of what?
Potato salad.
Of the half
Wait.
Oh, you don't have
Of the.
Oh, you don't have
But I don't have 2/3. It says Mr. Lanz eats 2/3 of that half a pound. So, you're right, Audrey, that if I just had 2/3 of a pound, it's not enough, right? But I'm not saying I eat 2/3 of a pound, I eat 2/3 of what I bought. So if I were to take this and split that into thirds, I eat 2/3 of it. So then what fraction of that half pound do I have left?
1/3.
1/3. But again, it's not 1/3 of a pound. It's 1/3 of this half pound. So 1/3 of my half pound is actually 1/6 of a pound.
I got it.
Yeah, negative. So I had negative potato salad left at the end. Did you subtract them? Yeah. So that's why we need to be reading these questions for detail, right? If I ate 2/3 of a pound, like Audrey said, I wouldn't have enough. I only started with half a pound. So we got to read these questions carefully. I told you we'd go over that one today, so there you go. You can go ahead and fix that tonight if you need to.